Um, Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from wherever you are watching us from. So, I want to start YouTube mentorship. It's be like a course where I give a breakdown of uh, how the market works, beginning from um, the technical analysis aspect. So, the first the first topic I'll be taking is fractal nature of markets, and I'll be uploading video, I think, once every 2 weeks, latest once every 2 weeks, if possible once every week. So now I'll be starting with fractal nature of markets. Now, fractal nature of markets is can be defined as the nature of market whereby each pattern repeats itself on different time frame. Like for that is, lower time frame is always a fractal of the higher time frame. In other words, what you see on the higher time frame is what you see on the lower time frame, but more detailed on the lower time frame. Now, for example, look at this leaf now. If you zoom into this leaf, what you see on this leaf is the same thing as what you see on any other leaf on the branch. It is just different size. Now, once you zoom into this leaf, you will see that you can have the same thing that is on this leaf, just as this. Now, this is the 4-hour time frame. This is the 30 minutes time frame. This chart now, this minor retracement on this 4-hour time frame is what we can see here. That is to show that the 30 minutes time frame is more detailed than the 4 hours time frame, but it's the representation of the same chart data. Now, fractals, what are fractals? Fractals are self-repeating structures. These are structures that repeat itself on higher time frame, next time frame, next, and so on, like that. What you see on the 4-hour time frame, you can see it on the 1-hour time frame, but more detailed. On 30 minutes time frame is more detailed than 1-hour time frame. 15 minutes time frame is more detailed than 30 minutes time frame. So, in the market, a trend on the higher time frame consists of smaller trends on lower time frames. That's basically what we are saying. Now, what are fractals? Let me explain using this chart. This is gold. I wish I could expand this. Yeah, this is gold. On gold now, this appears to be bullish, but you can see the circled parts. Those circled parts are minor retracement. They are just retracement. Now, when you zoom down to the lower time frame, you can see this retracement as bearish move. You can see this retracement as bearish move, which, if you don't come to the higher time frame to observe, you might assume that price is bearish. Meanwhile, we are just having a retracement. And so, in order not to get caught up in the web of the lower time frame, it is advisable that you analyze from the higher time frame, if possible the yearly time frame, the monthly time frame, weekly time frame, and down to your execution time frame. If you are executing on the 4-hour time frame, no problem. If you are executing on the 30 minutes time frame, then you analyze down to the 30 minutes. So the lower time frame is always the fractal of the higher time frame. That is to say, if the 4-hour time frame shows a bullish trend, that same bullish trend, a bullish retracement on that same trend will appear bearish on the 30 minutes time frame. Will appear bearish on the 30 minutes time frame. This is an example. One of these marked retracements on the 4-hour time frame can be seen as a bearish retracement on the 30 minutes time frame. That's why it's very advisable to be careful when analyzing. Now let's dive into the charts. Where I can show you more examples. Let's start from the monthly time frame. Now on EURUSD now, it is highly possible. Okay, let's do on here. Yeah, on this time frame now, on this chart, you can see that on the yearly time frame, EURUSD is bullish. EURUSD is bullish. Now, retracement from, you can see this is from here to here. This is a retracement. Now, from here now, we expect EURUSD to be bullish. We expect another bullish move, massive bullish move, because it's a yearly time frame. Now, if you are not seeing that on a monthly time frame, you want to assume that EURUSD is bearish, and you'll be seeing this as your range. I don't know if this is getting clear. You see this as your range, and you want to look for a place to short. That's why it's necessary to actually analyze from the higher time frame down to the lower time frame. So I made a lot of mistakes on this, and that's why I'm coming out, because that's why I'm coming out to say we need to start analyzing. Look at this now, this break even. I was supposed to buy from here. But I was seeing this as bearish because I didn't go to the higher time frame. So just for us to avoid these errors, that's why I'm coming to break things down one after the other. It's normal, we can still make errors, but we will know that it's human errors. Once we know what we ought to know, we'll avoid errors, unnecessary errors. So that will be all for today. Now for those who have actually who have patiently waited till the end of this video, just to encourage each other, let's help each other. I would like to give an assignment. You can submit to me on WhatsApp. I'll drop my WhatsApp number now. You can submit to me on WhatsApp. So this is my WhatsApp number. So you can submit to me on WhatsApp, where I can easily check the assignment. So I want you to, any pair of your choice, mark out the trend on the 4-hour time frame, mark out the retracements, and then on the lower time frame, just show me the retracements. It will help our visual aid. Yeah. Thanks for watching thus far. Thank you.